I write a book when most of the things that I want to talk about inside my book are already covered in other books? Now, if that's a reason for you to worry, then this episode of Author Success Show is for you. Hello, this is Jyotsna Ramachandran, the founder and CEO of Happy Self Publishing. In this episode of Author Success Show, I'm going to talk to you about one limiting belief that has been stopping a lot of people from writing their books. You may be thinking, what's going to be so different about my book that it'll make people buy my book? What if my book is exactly the same as 100 other books on the same topic? Have these questions crossed your mind? If they have, it's quite natural because most aspiring authors actually think about all this, and that stops them from becoming an author. I do understand where you're coming from. You don't want to be known as somebody who has copied content from other books, right? You don't want to be known as somebody with no original ideas, and that's what is bothering you. But let me ask you one question. When you were you born with all this knowledge and ideas that you have today? When we were born, our minds were a clean slate. Whatever we know today is as a result of what we have learned from others. If you actually think about it, there is nothing original about what we know and what we do, because we human beings love learning by imitation. So we learn from others by just looking at what they're doing and copying what they've been doing. And then, based on what works for us, we adapt it to suit our life. So whatever we know today is just a result of what we've been learning from thousands of people whom we either directly meet in our lives or through books we read, the teachers we've known, our friends, family, media, celebrities. All the people around us play an integral part in creating us, right? So let us first come to the understanding that there is nothing original about what we know. Once you've understood this, now your job is to take whatever you know and serve your readers. So how are you going to do that? Now, in order for you to qualify yourself to become an author, you should have achieved some result in some area of life. In my opinion, that's all it takes for you to write a book on what you know. So you might have read hundreds of books on that subject, but for you to have authenticity, for you to have that originality, you should have achieved results in some area of your life, and your book should be based on that. Now, if you've got results, then please do not discount those results. You may think, well, there are other people who've done this in a far better way, so why should I be writing a book on this topic? Then please understand that even though there are other people who are far more experienced than you, your journey is unique. While trying to get results in some area of your life, you must have discovered a process that is unique to you. Yes, you have read a lot of books on those topics, they all would have influenced you, but your own experience, your own journey must have given you some unique insights which is your own. In spite of getting inspired and getting all the knowledge from various sources, when you apply it to your life, that experience would have given you some unique insights which is yours. You need to own that. That's what makes you an author. Now, when you're actually going to transfer this knowledge into a book, you need to remember two things: the story and the strategy. A lot of authors just talk about their story, which is good, it's inspiring, but then they leave out the strategy. And a lot of authors only talk about the strategy. These are the 4 things, those are the 5 pillars, this is my pyramid formula or whatever. But then they forget about their unique story. So you need to have a combination of both. Please make sure the book talks about your story, your journey throughout, and also whatever has been your learning, your insight from this journey, which can be easily replicated by your readers. That's what is the strategy. Whatever you derive out of your journey and whatever you want to teach your followers, your readers, that's what is the strategy, and you need to be intentional about talking about both these things. Talk about your story throughout the book, and also tell people what is the strategy that they can learn from your story which they can implement. By talking about the story and the strategy, automatically your book becomes unique, because there cannot be any other person on planet Earth who has had the same story and has arrived at the same strategy. You might have heard about other people's story, you might have learned their strategies, but when you apply it to your life, it automatically becomes unique, and you need to believe that. I hope you found this piece of advice useful enough to get the courage to go ahead and write your book. But remember one thing, it's important to give credits to all the people that we are learning from. You can do this in various places. If you have a set of people who've helped you on the book project, please acknowledge them in the acknowledgement section of your book. Or if you've taken some concepts from other books which you clearly remember that yes, I've read this particular idea from this book, then please make sure you give credits to the particular author and the particular book at the various sections throughout your book. That way, you won't get into trouble and you'll also feel good about giving the due credits to the people who deserve it. That's all you need to do. The best way to give back to all these people you've learned from is to give them credits at the required places in your book. If there are some books which you think your readers should go ahead and read, add them to the references section of your book. That's all you need to do. Just because you've read all these hundreds of books does not mean you should not write your own. Your story is unique, your journey is unique, and there will be people who resonate with that, and therefore it would be a disservice if you do not write a book. So go ahead, write your book. Meanwhile, if you would like to speak to one of our publishing consultants to discuss your book project, head over to happyselfpublishing.com to schedule your book strategy call. Or if you're in the early stages and you do not know what to do next, make sure you attend my Author Success Bootcamp that happens inside our Facebook group. Go to happyselfpublishing.com/tribe to be a part of Happy Authors Tribe and participate in our next bootcamp. Until I see you next time, happy authoring. Take care, bye-bye, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as subscribe to our podcast, Author Success Show, inside iTunes. Take care, bye-bye.